Hello, lovely listeners, and good morning, Kim.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, everyone. Today I was backing out of my driveway, well, actually out of my garage, and I realized that my garage door opener was stolen again. And
Stolen.
it's like, man, my family loves to steal my garage door opener. And in the past, I was like, it's fine. Like I can get out of my car, I can hit the button to close the garage door. But you know what? Today it just kind of like annoyed me. It was like that little ping. I was like, wow. And I think it was just because I was a little bit in a rush. There's raining, and I didn't want to get out of my car. And sit down in my car. I'm like, really, Kim? You're gonna get mad and frustrated over that little thing? Like, come on.
hmm
So then I was like, wow, I can't believe I actually let myself get frustrated with that. And it went quick. But I was able to dial it down fast. And then I was talking to Jill, and she had kind of something similar too.
Yeah, a little frustration that I just had a big reaction to, like big, fast is what I mean, really by big, super fast. Saw it, went to frustration, and then just like kind of stepped outside of it and looked at it at myself and was like, that's interesting because this thing is very, very small in the scope of life.
Yeah,
So my reaction did not match at all.
yeah. And now we're sitting here like, what the heck is the message? And in my head, in that moment, I was like, does this really matter? In the grand scheme of everything, does this really matter? No. Like, why
Yeah.
are you getting frustrated over something that it just is? You had the ability to go in there, go shut the garage door.
Yeah.
Big deal. Okay.
Yep. And for me, the experience was that going from, they called like a rocket ship from zero to however high so fast was valuable in that it relieved some tension or something about the experience. But if I would have continued on, that's when it would have been trouble. That's when
Yeah.
trouble would have ensued. So, like, it's okay to have a frustrated reaction, you
Yeah.
know, have the reaction you have. It's when we continue on and like bury it or harbor it or let it come out on other things that aren't associated with the garage door opener, or in this
Yep.
case, a cat food dish. This was about a cat food dish, Kim. And what I shared with Kim is I realized this one cleared so fast because I was like, just like Kim, I was like, this is very small and very unimportant. Like that big reaction, I see it, I honor it, but that's that. It needs to be done here because if I don't stop this now, this is going to lead to problems later on today. This is going to cause an argument or a disagreement or something because it was such big energy.
Yeah.
And right then I could feel it start to dissipate. So I honored the energy and what it told me, but it was also time for it to be done, to let it go.
Yep. Yep.
And that's what you did, talking yourself through it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
You recognize it.
yeah,
Talk yourself through.
yeah,
It's okay.
yep.
Oh, wow. You did make a comment at some point this morning how people will hold their breath. They don't exhale all the way through.
Yeah,
And I just recognized I did this big exhale
yeah,
right then. Like,
yes,
oh, that's part of this. Like people, when you realize you're holding in, you're taking in that deep breath, but you're holding it in and you're exhaling it way too like long or short. You're not letting it all go.
yeah. And
Oh,
yeah, the exhale is actually what brings us release and relaxation. Mm. So, yeah, the big exhale, the full exhale, really, it doesn't even have to be big, just
yeah,
full. Ah, nice.
yeah, yep. So if you're in that, like us, got that little frustration activated that's
Yeah,
happening,
yeah,
and you can't talk yourself through it for whatever reason, just do those big exhales.
yep. Oh,
See if
gosh.
that helps you.
I think it will. I'm getting almost like a little blissed out over
Yep.
here as you said that. I was just like started floating. I'm like, all right, that'll work. All right, it's a big
Yep.
exhale kind of day, a full
Oh,
exhale. Hmm.
yep. Excellent.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, everyone.
All right. Yeah. And it's a Friday. So take this one
Friday
into
the
the
13th.
weekend. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. Lots of Excels needed.
Lots of them. All right. All right. Thanks, everyone. Until next time.